Ever wondered why you forget your car keys but can recall the song lyrics to Ice, Ice Baby? You're not alone. Welcome to our journey into psychology, where we explore the captivating world of the human mind. We'll look at the brain's marvels, perception enigmas, and the exciting path of learning and memory. Emotions and motivations add drama to this trip, turning it into a thrilling adventure. We'll also tackle personality that adds zest to life. We'll touch upon social psychology's intriguing dynamics and the critical aspect of mental health. Prepare for an enlightening and entertaining journey. Whether you are a seasoned professional, a keen student, or just a curious mind eager to comprehend human behavior, this tour has something for everyone. Join us as we take on this whirlwind tour of the human psyche. Imagine having the power to process 400 billion bits of information per second. This is not a far-fetched concept. It's your brain. The human brain, a mere 3-pound masterpiece, is a testament to the marvels of nature. It serves as our body's command center, controlling everything from our heartbeat to our deepest reflections. This bustling network hosts billions of neurons, transmitting messages at exceptional speeds to manage our actions, thoughts, and emotions. The brain's extraordinary ability to multitask allows us to tap our foot, hum a melody, and ponder about lunch simultaneously. Each region of the brain has a unique role, such as the frontal lobe, which manages decisions, or the amygdala, our emotional hub. A surprising fact? Your brain consumes about 20% of your total energy. Truly, intense thinking can be physically taxing. So the next time you're feeling lazy, remember, your brain never takes a break. Have you ever been tricked by an optical illusion? Well, you're not alone. Perception is a potent tool, the brain's remarkable capacity to interpret and understand our surroundings. It's the brain's reality show, where the excitement is effectively scripted. Consider optical illusions. They're like the unexpected plot twists, demonstrating how our brain can sometimes mislead us. Recall the internet-breaking dress debate? Was it blue and black or white and gold? That's your brain acting as a director, assigning colors based on light interpretation. Lights and shadows can often be deceiving, like in the famous traffic light party scenario. Debates on whether it's green or turquoise are common. Remember, there's always more than meets the eye. Ever thought of your memory as a quirky librarian? Well, you're about to. In this journey, we are going to dive into the maze of your mind, picturing it as a grandiosely majestic and boundless library. Within this library, each book represents an individual memory, a fraction of your past experiences. The caretaker of these books, of your memories, is a whimsical personality we will call MisMemory. Think about this. When you learn something new, it's like adding a fresh stack of books to this ever-expanding library. Learning is the process of understanding and acquiring new knowledge or skills, not just through traditional study, but also through experiences, observations, and teachings. Imagine MisMemory receiving a plethora of newly minted books, filled with knowledge, and her trying to determine the proper place to store them for future reference. Memory, conversely, is the act of MisMemory retrieving these carefully placed books when the need arises. Your mind has the phenomenal ability to encode, store, and recall information at will. And in this grand library, there are various sections allocated to different types of memory. For instance, there's short-term memory, housing pieces of information for about 20 seconds to a minute. It's like MisMemory temporarily holding a book in her hands, evaluating where to place it. Then we have long-term memory, a vast section that can store vast arrays of information, potentially for a lifetime. It's like MisMemory carefully placing a book on a specific shelf, knowing she can find it again even years later. However, MisMemory, like you and I, can sometimes forget where she put a specific book. When we can't recall certain information, this is what we experience as forgetting. Now let's play a little game. I'm going to say 3 words. Try your best to remember them until end of the video. Pineapple, bicycle, elephant. So the next time you forget something, don't blame yourself. Blame your forgetful librarian. Why do we feel what we feel? Why do we do what we do? Let's find out. Welcome, you have stepped into the theater of the human mind where emotions and motivations claim the spotlight. This is the stage for joy, sorrow, fear, and love. These protagonists shape our world, influencing what we do and who we become. It's like a grand spectacle, full of highs, lows, and unanticipated twists. Consider this scenario. You are stuck in traffic and running late for a pivotal meeting. Anxiety crafts this dramatic scene. Your palms are sweaty and your heart races. It's like a fire alarm, alerting you of potential danger, the impending threat of tardiness and its associated repercussions. But the plot thickens. Have you ever found yourself reaching for that extra slice of cake, even when you're not hungry? This is the interplay of motivation fueled by the pursuit of pleasure, a momentary sugar high. It's a fascinating paradox where reason succumbs to the dictates of desire. And who could forget the phenomenon of hanger or being hangry? It's as if our appetites manipulate our emotions, casting a shadow over our otherwise pleasant selves. It's a testament to the intricate dance of biology and psychology that our emotions often seem tied to our stomachs. Then, there are moments when you find yourself inexplicably melancholic. Our emotions sometimes mimic weather patterns, transforming without discernible reasons. It's the symphony of the human mind, a tapestry woven with threads of inexplicable feelings. But remember, it's not just you. We all experience unique emotional roller coasters. Our emotions and motivations are as ubiquitous as the air we breathe, adding hues, depth, and drama to our mundane days. They are the script of our lives, influencing our actions and shaping our experiences. Emotions and motivations are as universal as the air we breathe, adding color, depth, and drama to our everyday lives. Think of your personality as a custom character in a video game. Let's explore the settings. Personality is essentially a mix of traits that make you distinctively you. It's as varied as the plethora of colors in a rainbow. Some believe these traits are immutable, like the fixed color of a character's hair. Others reckon it's malleable, akin to a character's evolving skills. Imagine a personality quiz, not about Hogwarts houses, but about the big 5 personality dimensions: openness, conscientiousness, extroversion, agreeableness, and neuroticism. Each trait is like a slider in a game, adjustable to match your true self. You may be high on one, low on another, or evenly distributed among all. This blend shapes the diverse personalities globally. So what's your personality setting? Share in the comments below. Ever noticed how different we can behave in a group? Let's explore the fascinating realm of social psychology, a field that dissects how we connect, communicate, and influence each other. Picture yourself immersed in an episode of Friends. Notice how the dynamic relationship between Ross and Rachel shifts significantly when they are in a crowd compared to when they are by themselves. This is a prime example of social influence, an indomitable force that can mold our conduct, cognition, and emotions. Moving forward, let's shift our focus to another monumental TV series, Game of Thrones. Notice how characters like Daenerys and Tyrion uses a blend of charisma, rationality, and sometimes a dash of coercion to turn the tide in their favor. This is a clear depiction of the power of persuasion, a significant component of social psychology. However, social psychology doesn't solely revolve around manipulation. It also delves into the intriguing patterns of group behavior. In The Big Bang Theory, the group's decision-making process often descends into a comedic turmoil. This breaks down the concept of group dynamics, illustrating how groups can end up making choices that an individual might not. As a lighthearted experiment, the next time you are part of a group, suggest something completely outrageous and observe the reactions. Do they play along or challenge your suggestion? Before we wrap up, remember that this is just an experiment, so ensure it remains in good humor. By looking into the world of social psychology, we gain deeper insights into our behavior, the impact of social structures on us, and ways to navigate this intricate web of social interactions. It makes us realize that while we may often unwittingly conform to group norms, it's essential to maintain our individuality and critical thinking skills. So don't be a sheep unless you're playing a game of Simon Says. Mental health is just as important as physical health. In this tour of the mind, we've observed everything from the brain's central control to the spectrum of emotions and motivations. Now let's highlight one vital stop: mental health. Just like we exercise for physical fitness, we need to foster mental fitness too. This could involve taking brief daily moments to meditate or write down what you're thankful for. And if you're the dance around your living room type, that's cool too. Anything that brings you joy and reduces stress is beneficial for mental well-being. And remember, it's entirely normal to have off days. Similar to that sock that mysteriously disappears in the laundry, sometimes our mental tranquility can slip away. The trick is to acknowledge it, accept it, and enlist support when required. And remember, self-care isn't about spa treatments. It's also about asserting boundaries, declining when necessary, and dedicating time for yourself. So take care of your mind. It's the only one you've got. Well, that was a brainy ride. We've embarked on an intellectual journey, unraveling the mysteries of our mind's command center, experimenting with different perceptions, and bridging the gaps between present, past, and future through the realm of learning and memory. We've danced with the intricate ballet of emotions, discussed the complexities of motivation, and seasoned our understanding with a dash of personality. We've ventured into the collective consciousness via social psychology and emphasized the crucial role that mental health plays in our overall well-being. We offered a panoramic view of the mind, a quick trip through the labyrinth of human thinking and behavior, leaving you with a brief yet comprehensive tour of Psychology 101. We hope this journey instilled in you an appreciation for the human mind's prowess and resiliency. It's time for a test. Do you remember the 3 words I mentioned earlier in the video? Pause the video and say the words out loud or write them down. Now let's see how you did. The 3 words are pineapple, bicycle, and elephant. How did you do? Did you remember all 3 words? There's your memory at work. If this exploration of mental dynamics resonated with you, we encourage you to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Stay tuned for our next mind-boggling adventure in the human psyche. Thanks for joining this mind-expanding journey with us. Remember, the universe of your mind is vast and waiting to be explored, so keep curious and continue learning.